from San Francisco. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Logan Webb.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Conforto gets under it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there. Bottom of the first, Thairo Estrada to the plate. Hit hard, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And the batter now, Luis Gonzalez. Estrada gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the air, left side. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 1 down. To first, and he throws it away. Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Next offering is in for a strike. Base hit center field. Runner around third. In there safely. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next offering upstairs.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And welcome back. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. We have a guy after Tommy John surgery changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that 4-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone. Chris gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher. Do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Conforto settles underneath it, brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the second, and now number 70. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance, and it's gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 out. And up next for the Giants, David VR. Next pitch is popped up. And a base hit right there. And he'll be safe at first.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Gonzalez will hit next. Fly to left his first time up. Next one misses. Ball 3. VR off of first with 2 away. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Good job at damage control right there. It's a run for the Giants. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Line drive. And that one hops the wall. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hard hit right side. Slings to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 2-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Here's Nolan Arenado. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground. Wait. He takes it on his own. Third out. Set for the bottom of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. That hits the dirt. 3-1. That's to third. Arenado to first in time. one up, one down. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So here's Wade now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for six. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's a speed threat, Corbin Carroll. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
Way to go, Corby. Speed kills, boys. Let's go.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Go ahead run on base. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. That one ripped. Haniger brings it in, and there's one down. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Check swing went around, and the count 1-2. And delivers outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And now it's 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Runner on the go. Bounce to the left side, and that one finds its way through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 2-2. Slider misses outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Runner on the go again. That one is absolutely belted.
Carson Kelly.
One runs in, bangs off the wall. In to score from first.
We will take it, but I would have loved a nice 3-run homer there. Welcome back, off the IL, Carson Kelly.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Alec Thomas now falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
In the air out towards right center. Number 70 on the move to the alley. Racing makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's a 1-2. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. 2 outs with a runner at third. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Come on, PJ, find one.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the right fielder, number 70. That one misses in the dirt. In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Ford Proctor, the next Giant to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed him.
Slings to second. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada, 1 for 2. In the air to left center. Snags it on the run. And that will end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, here's Ketel Marte. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy.
Goes down looking.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Nolan Arenado. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat beat.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Gonzalez. Towards first, Rizzo takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Brandon Crawford. The other way, fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Pitch misses there, and now 3 balls and a strike. And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. Crawford around third. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Michael Conforto. The 1-1 is fouled off. Wade stands at second with 2 gone. On a line out towards center. And the inning is over. New pitcher on now, Anthony DeSclafani.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him. 2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Now fly ball to right center. Number 70 on the move to the gap. And there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. The pitch. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging. Nothing doing. They turn things over to the southpaw, Garrett Crochet.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, on paper,
Garrett Crochet making his Dbacks debut in the big
two
spot.
of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. Same side
One
he
down.
throws from.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter
2
he
down.
faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the third baseman, David VR. To the right side, Rizzo. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. The wide to kick the pitch. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now second baseman, DJ.
Next to hit, DJ Higgins. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. R.J. Dbacks up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Next one is off the plate. Counts full, 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 70 ranges to his right, makes the grab on the run. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And now 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. They get the out on Marte. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. The 1-1 is fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez. On the ground right side. Rizzo steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The 2-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
The bullpen's legit now.
Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. There's a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. R.J. Dbacks up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. The 1-2. Got him. One away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. And they get Arenado for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Corbin Carroll.
So now here's the DH, Corbin Carroll. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Come on, Lordy, find a way here. We need some insurance.
The 3-1. That's through there for a strike.
Come on,
Great
Blue.
RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground, Crawford. Now a jump throw
Safe.
to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Conforto pulls it down, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Mitch Haniger. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
This to third, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Lamont Wade Jr. digs in now. Looking to get the tying run on base. A little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him.
Come on,
And 2
Gavin.
away now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Thomas quickly gets it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Ah, that's
Let's go.
strike 3
Come on, boys.
and the 3rd out. So we take new arm for the Giants, R.J. Dbacks.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And a pitch. Strike 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the second baseman, P.J. Higgins.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Righty delivers. That one is upstairs.
2-1.
Slice down the right side. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch downstairs. Full count now. Right side. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Giants 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Joe Mantiply. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. On the ground to 3rd. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
David VR, the next Giant to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Tyro Estrada. On the ground to 3rd.
Good win, boys. Let's take the series tomorrow.
And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly